Hello, Retail Rebel friends, family, and customers. I am in Claycomo. It's our Claycomo store, and very excited because we have heard and we have done what our customers have asked. We've expanded. First of all, last week we introduced the bin rooms, and we are expanding them another 30% this Saturday. So on Saturday, it's going to go even bigger. We started our retail auction in Claycomo. So if you go to auction.retailrebel.com, now you can shop auctions at Claycomo, and you can shop auctions at KCK, Belton, and Olathe. Others are coming soon. I'm going to give a little bit of a tour of what an auction is like. If you haven't done auctions yet, I want to show you this because it helps explain the Retail Rebel advantage in the auctions. And then on Friday, we are opening up the outlet again in Claycomo. So Claycomo will have the bins, the auctions, and the outlets. The outlet by this weekend. We're running full and strong right now, and so we're very, very excited about that. Again, the bins are going to be 30% bigger. The outlet, this is for those of you that are watching this, you're going to get a little sneak peek about the sales this weekend. This weekend, we are going to be doing a 40% off clothing, shirt, like apparel, hanging apparel, and 40% off drinks and 40% off food. And if you've been grocery shopping recently, you know that like sales on food like that is unheard of right now. It's a good time to save money on food. So we're doing 40% off, and this is not just going to be for Claycomo. This is going to be for any of the Retail Rebel stores with an outlet in it. So we'll post a specific sale announcement on that, but that's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So a really big deal. I want to show you these retail auctions that we've started doing. If you haven't done the auctions yet, they're really, really easy to do. We try to make them very, user friendly. But you get, we list a lot of things that you don't normally see. So this is all for sale on auction right now in Claycomo. So if you go to auction.retailrebel.com, click on the Claycomo button, you'll see an auction. This is it. And the way it works is right now we have, I think it's over 1,600 items, and it's all sorts of different stuff. Like we've got a tent, we have shoes. These are brand name shoes. We have trekking poles for hiking. We have tools. There's an electric spray gun and Bissell cordless vacuum cleaners, a little reciprocating saw, all sorts of different stuff. I walked through here a little earlier and saw, look at that. That is one of those enormous vehicle lifts. So that is really, really nice. If you've got a big truck, that is the easiest way. It's a 3.5 ton steel jack. So that's a solid one. These Nakamichis, this thing is huge. These are, I want to say this is like a $1,500 sound system that you use for your television, and it's it's on auction, and we have a little kayak here. So air conditioning units. I mean, it's a little bit of everything. These inflatable boards for my brother actually has one. Scooter right here, electric scooter. This is a giant table, and so you can see like Mac will definitely answer that when you're looking at. I don't know if these are retail auction items, so I'm not sure if you're talking about like warehouse or if you're talking about this sort of thing. We've been selling a whole lot, and these are this is an incredible way to save a ton of money. we've been pushing them out, and during the holiday season, I mean, you can get 70-80% off of retail for these by buying this way, and it's a pretty fun way. It's fairly easy to shop. So if you take a look, the retail auctions, we've been doing them now. We introduced them just a few months ago into the Midwest, and we've been doing these types of auctions now in the Southeast for just over about a year and a half, and they've become incredibly popular. There's a ton of great deals right now. Tell your friends and family about it. It's going to be a really good way to save money for the holiday season, to have your dollar go a lot further. And the way it works is you bid, and if you win the auction, then you can come in, you pull the item, you inspect it. If you can't inspect it in store, if it requires like to be like if it's a graphics card for a computer, you need to plug it in at home to test it. You can get it. You can ask for a 7-day, and they'll give you a 7-day testing period. But these are returns, and we're moving through thousands and thousands of returns every week. And most of the items are going to be new. You're going to get some that are lightly used. We tried, but if our description or condition are not accurate, then you can get a refund. And so if you come in and on average, we do issue about one refund every 5 to 10 items is the average right now. And so it's about right now, the last 2 weeks, it's been closer to 11 to 12%, which that seems about right. So if you win items, it's obviously better if you win 4 or 5 items. Chances that it'll for sure be exactly what you're looking for. And we've tried to get better on our descriptions to make sure that our descriptions and conditions are accurate. So again, lots of different types of product. From air conditioning units and a lot of like this is a refrigerator and telescope, all sorts of different stuff. It's a ton of fun. So we certainly encourage you to do that. But again, for Clay Como, we have Clay Como. The bins are expanding 30% bigger starting Saturday. The outlet is opening on Friday. So and there's going to be a Retail Rebel wide. For any of the outlet stores, we're going to have 40% off clothing, 40% off food, 40% off drinks. Some exceptions, there are a few exceptions, but not much. And then the retail auctions is live right now, and it'll end on Monday, and then it starts every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. With every store, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we hold retail auctions. So there's more than one way to save. So hopefully this will help you save a lot of money, and it's a good time, especially while we've opened so many auctions so fast. There's some really, really good deals out there. You may want to get your Christmas shopping done soon before the auctions get too popular. But I am quite confident there is no better way to save on really good product in Kansas City right now. These auctions are incredibly popular. We're putting a lot of product out there, and we know that we know how fun they are and what a good value it is. And so we hope you enjoy it, and hopefully you're able to save a lot of money and your dollar is able to go further. So we will see you at Clay Como. Again, Friday, store opening, Saturday, bigger bins, and the auction that's live now ends Monday.